Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to school. My name is Annie DRAGOO, and I am the musical theater director at Austin High School. This is really weird, and I've never done back to school this way, but I hope to provide you some information about the musical theater part of Austin High Theater Department. My name is Annie DRAGOO, and I have been teaching at Austin High 16 total years. I'm beginning my 17th year, and it's my 27th year of teaching. I know, I look really good for being so old. I teach Musical Theater 1, Musical Theater 2, and Musical Theater 3-4 honors, as well as music appreciation. You can't see here, but my email is annie.dragoo@austinisd.org. On campus, I am the musical theater director and the thespian director, and I serve as an instructional coach for teachers. Let me just move my face over a little bit. I just wanted to show you a picture of my family so that you understand that not only am I a teacher, but I'm also a mom. I have a son who's 25 years old, and he is a chef in Lakeway, a sous chef, and I have a 24-year-old daughter who is a musical theater actress in Memphis, Tennessee. She's a professional member of the Playhouse on the Square musical theater company. And then I have a daughter who's just now entering high school. She wanted me to assure you that this is not what she looks like now, because this photo was taken 2 years ago. So I'm also a wife, and I'm married to Billy DRAGOO. He is head of the theater department at Austin High and has been here so long that he gets first pick in the parking spots. He teaches all of our acting classes and theater production. So my classes are broken down like this. Musical Theater 1 is 5th period. That class is made up of anyone who's in their first year of theater. There were so many students in that level of theater, they combined 6th period. And so 6th period is Musical Theater 1 and 2. And then 8th period is my Musical Theater 3-4 honors class. The things that I'll be teaching in theater this year include auditioning, the triple threat, which is acting, singing, and dancing. We will be doing a dance focus on jazz and tap, learning music theory, learning about acting the song. Juniors and seniors will be putting together their audition notebook and their portfolio. We do written warm-ups every day to practice writing skills and to support our English department. Students in musical theater will have access to competitions through the Texas Thespian Festival, and I will help them with their college scholarships and auditions. We will have performances this year, and one of the things that I'm most proud of is that our musical theater classes are performance classes, and so the students will actually be in productions. Because I will be teaching from home for the entire fall semester, our first production will be a virtual musical review. The students found out about it today, and they know this is coming up. We'll sell tickets, and everyone will have a special part of that virtual production. In the spring, we'll be doing brief or abbreviated musicals. This is what we call a lab production because we work on it in class, and then we go to after-school rehearsals in the last week of the production process. 5th period wants to do Legally Blonde. 6th period wants to do Godspell, and 8th period is considering Little Women. Now, we will do these productions pending approval or permission from the publisher. So far, we're not going to be turned down for any of that, but these will be done in the spring. Hopefully, this virus will be gone and we can do these in person. I just wanted to share with parents, this is kind of what I look at every day, a blank screen, and it's really hard. I don't know if many of you understand, but theater is about collaboration, it's about team building, and it's about working together. A lot of nonverbal communication happens in theater, and I rely on facial expressions and students talking to me to know if they're understanding what I'm saying. So I'm asking for your help. I understand there are legitimate reasons that a camera might not be on during a Zoom class, and I absolutely understand that. But these cameras should be on unless I have received an email from you, the parent, or from the counselor telling me what that legitimate reason is. I am trying to create an atmosphere of acceptance and an atmosphere of trust so that our students can build an ensemble for performance and so that they'll feel comfortable performing in front of each other. So we can't do that with blank screens. I encourage you to talk to your son or daughter about turning on their camera. This is a safe place. This is a wonderfully safe place, and we just want to see their faces. And I can't get to know their names if I can't match their face to their name. So please talk to your son or daughter about doing that. Communication is really important in the theater department, and I didn't know about it to be an excuse. Students are encouraged when we're in person to check the call board every day. That is a bulletin board in our theater where we put information. We use blend email for both parent communication and student communication. So if you need to get in touch with me, please use the blend email, and it goes straight to my email. I am very diligent about checking my email several times a day and getting back to you as soon as possible. We ask all parents to be part of the Theater Remind. There are things that your child will not tell you. And so I know as the mom of a freshman that things don't get communicated from teachers or they get miscommunicated. So with the Theater Remind, this is a good way for you to know what's happening. We will not abuse it and send you a bunch of unneeded text, but we will let you know when things are happening and what things are needed. You can also find us, we have a department Facebook page and a parent Facebook page called the Red Dragon Players Booster Club Facebook page. And then, of course, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram. Will you please take a few moments right now to join the Red Dragon Players Remind? This is the Parent Remind. So if you'll take a few minutes to text at RDP Theater to 81010, that will make you a member of our Parent Remind, and you will get the information that you need. Okay, one of the last things I want to share with you is that we have a department handbook that explains everything that has to do with our department. I highly encourage you as the parent to read it. It can be found on our website, reddragonplayers.com. And you will find everything from the rules of the stage to the rules of backstage, how a student can become involved in theater, how a student can get honors credit, how a student can get a letter jacket, and so much more. We really encourage our parents to take a look at everything on the webpage, but most importantly, our handbook. Thank you so much for tuning in to this back to school night. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Parents, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.